reading it.
You don't know I'm going to.
I'm here.
No, I'm just saying six. You don't
Not sure.
These guys work.
Not sure.
I got 3 copies of the agenda.
That's good. Just
I got the insurance.
We are running the camera right now to get them reading it.
Okay, I'll find myself a place to sit.
Okay.
Sorry about that. 20 years being here. Yeah, total done. Where is
nice thing out there. Hey, I'm sorry. Yeah, I saw you too. I was connected. You were busy.
Okay, let's have this meeting called to order. It's 2:03. And Bonnie, could we have a roll call, please?
Dale Johnson.
Here.
Jack Fifield.
Here.
Fran Aldridge. Here. James Barrett. Here. Wally Alexander.
Here.
Present.
Wally, we want to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, pursuant to the California Government Code, Section 54954.3, the public has the right to address the board regarding any agenda closed session items prior to the board adjourning to closed session. Anyone who wishes to address the board, please come to the microphone, state your name and address for the record. Public comments are limited to 5 minutes each person. And the closed session is public employee discipline, dismissal, release, subdivision E of section 54957. Chris, I believe you've got one to
Thank you for giving me this time to speak to you. This is about your pending decision that you are about to make. I would like to remind you that the decision you make affects all the citizens of our community. Those decisions should be well thought out and based on fact, not opinion or prejudice, so that the decisions can be made for the betterment of our community and citizens and not based on personal feelings. I want to remind the board that you are elected or appointed to your positions. You hold a tremendous amount of responsibility. We depend on you to make the best possible decision for all of us in the community. Your decisions affect us all directly and are long-lasting. I am sure that you are all aware that every incumbent of the office of directors, whether elected by popular vote or appointed, may be recalled by the voters with the recall provisions of the elections. Once again, I would like to encourage the board to make a good, sober, common sense decision based on fact and not opinion or prejudice. Thank you for your time and good luck. And I'm sorry, but I have to leave.
Okay, Chris. Thank you very much. Anyone else today?
I would like to address Mr. President.
Hiya.
My name is Nuyen-Kariotis. I'm up here in Salton City. This morning, about 11:05, I dropped off a letter of a violation of the Brown Act. I want to make sure every board member got a copy of it. Did you get a copy of it?
Passed out.
Yeah, we got a copy of it.
Okay.
Oh, is that what Mr. Barrett gave us? Oh.
Okay. Also, if you do get rid of one public employee, that leaves only one person here that works full-time. You should really think about that.
Thank you very much. Yes, sir.
Before you go any farther, wouldn't it be appropriate to tell us why we're here today? I don't even know.
Well, we're having a closed session. It's about our general manager, Rosa Regulus, and the board has felt we'd like to go in a different direction and no longer need her services.
Right.
And we're going to take a vote.
Right.
So it sounds like they've already decided it.
Yes.
You voted.
Why?
You've already taken
I
action.
know, there hasn't been no
Come to
vote
a
yet.
concurrence.
This
There
is
hasn't
just
been any
proceeding.
vote yet.
My name is Shirley Palmer, and I live at Desert Shores, and I am very proud to be a resident of the West Shores of the Salton Sea. I'd like to talk about our general manager. I won't name her, but you know who she is. I attend meetings at every county that surrounds us when it affects us. I stand up and I tell them they can't do this, or they can't do this, or that, they're going to hurt us. I speak for us because I don't see any of you at those meetings, but Rosa is there. Rosa has a good reputation with the Water Board. She has a great reputation with Imperial County. She attends the meetings. She knows the law. And you have no one here who's looking over the fiduciary commitment of this Salton Community Service District. And believe you me, the budget is going to be looked at very closely because you cannot take half of a contract from the county that's allotted for certain things and pay a fire department chief. This is a volunteer fire department. And until the fire department holds coffee klitches all over the community, and because we did a study on a fire study, there's supposed to be another one, that told us the fire department needs to go out and say to the people, what kind of service do you want? You have to pay for it. So what do you want? You want us to save your house? You want paid employees? And the public will decide what they want as a fire department. We started it when I was in office. You should have finished this by now. The fire department should be visiting with all the people around here and saying, we can do this for this, we can do this for this. But you haven't done that. And there are a lot of other things that I've been called. I haven't been able to come to the meeting because I'm usually in the hospital when you have your meetings. But I caution you, you need someone overlooking everything because someone has to answer, and you cannot get involved in the day-to-day running of the district. If you do, you're in violation. Thank you.
Thank you, Shirley. Thorpe?
Yeah, I'm here with Rosa. And speaking as a friend of hers, and also from the county level too. As long as I've been here, she's been the sidekick to Tom Cannell. The history out here is Tom Cannell Road, master electrician, technical writer, he was. She was always with him, always the secretary to him. She learned. So to me, he was a professor of knowledge, and she's gained all these years from him. If you people were to get rid of Rosa now, you're jumping past history and Tom Cannell and going off on a new route. And I don't know if you know what you're doing, because the world is into a recession. Cities are going bankrupt. And why not? Salton City has some financial problems too, you know, that's what's coming down. So anyway, I have my friends at the county that like her professional letters that she gets. They're concerned. They all made long faces when I told them that she's about to be taken out or not. We don't know. And they all went like that, and I can't just tell you, I'm not going to tell you person by person, but I'm telling you a lot of them, and particularly all the commissioners, they get her professional letters. The letters of when commenting on certain projects we get in our packets. So I'm just saying, I just have no idea what you guys have voted on, but just remember this, Rosa and Tom Cannell, and people that have been here, and Shirley Palmer, people have been here for 36 years. We know the history out here, and it's, I know it's a sewer district, and I knew he knew them inside and out, and we went through hired public city managers, 2 of them out here. Tom, with Rosa by the side, dwarfed them in knowledge. They hired one guy come out of Ventura, and I don't know if he had a job in Ventura, or passed, but he came out. Here he came, and very short while later, Tom and his knowledge of this area and Rosa's, because of sidekick Tom, knew it. So we put Rosa in as we were happy to have her put in as a city manager. So I'm all for her. I just hope that we don't change history now and get off in a different tangent and forget Tom Cannell Road, and go on your new direction. Thank you.
Anyone this afternoon? Anyone else?
I'll speak if everyone else has spoken. As a director that has been kept in complete dark about this whole closed session and not been a party to any of the deliberations that have occurred up to this point, I asked the 3 following procedural questions. Are there going to be any complaints heard in closed session? Is there going to be any written evidence to be considered? And are any witnesses going to be called?
No.
Thank you.
What grounds are you going to fire her? There's been no complaint.
No one says she's been fired. We're
Well,
going into closed session.
I think you guys
Work
got
something
your mind
out here,
figured out.
and it takes a vote for her to do. And I talked to Rosa yesterday. She wants to clean out everything, and I'm not sure she has the heart anymore. She's admitting it, but you know that's not the she'd have to put in her own resignation if she wanted to do that. And I told her you got nothing but to hold your head up. No matter what stories go around this.
You're saying she's
This
turned in a
West Shore.
resignation?
Pardon me?
You're saying she's turned in a resignation?
No, I said she hasn't done everything but turn in the resignation.
She's on vacation right now. I have an interesting voice.
Still on public comments.
She wanted to go on a leave of absence for 4 months without telling anyone. I said, well, you can't do that. You have to do it right. So fill out the paperwork. I made her do it. Tried to talk her into, please try to show up to the meeting. You never know what's going to happen. But I really think she just doesn't want no part of it anymore. But I can't say for her.
Well, we're
That's
really
just
not
what
supposed to
I'm
be discussing her in open public.
Well, that's why we're going to go to closed session right now.
I believe I just heard them a couple minutes ago say they've already decided to go in another direction. So
We have not.
That's what
the
they
president
said.
just said it about 5 minutes
Well,
ago.
the president.
Well, it says right here in the agenda, what does the agenda say? Public employee dismissal, release, subdivision. Okay, this open session is closed until after the closed session.
You may want to read what we're going into closed session for the title.
I'll read it again.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, twice. Public employee discipline, dismissal, release, subdivision E, with section 54597. We're going to adjourn down into closed meeting right now, and
When we come out, we have to make an announcement, public announcement of any action.
In which way?
we don't know how long. We'll come out of closed session.
After
We'll
closed session, we'll come
announce
out here.
if any action's been taken.
So water cooler there.
Yeah, we're going to go down another road here because all the tables frozen, took all the tables.
They know.
We're going to go down there. I got the arrow and stuff. We're going to go down. So we're sitting this right. Sorry, I'm having a coffee.
Yes. Yes.
It goes off.
Yeah.
somebody over here walked back that way.
And if they talk about anything in closed session that is not on the agenda, I have the right to tell people in open session.
Okay, somebody walked back that way. Did they go into closed session?
Yeah, it's in closed session.
Yeah, ask them if,
There's another page with the green on it.
okay, ask them if they're gonna hire Bob Butler in her place.
Where is